definitely suit you.
These shirts are everywhere. And by the way, I hear Shep is pretty salty about it.
Good.
But yeah.
And hopefully Audrey get the credit she deserves this time. I mean, she said that Shep ghosted her after she made the shirts. Wouldn't even help promote the brand at all.
I mean, it figures. Has he ever done the right thing once? Like, ever?
No, not that I'm aware of, no.
So, Mila and I have been discussing next steps. Now that you've got your outfit together, it's time to wear it to one of your pre-game tunnel walks.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna make sure that Nicole Ramon from Teed Up is there to ask you questions about it.
Yep. And then all you have to do is talk about how awesome Audrey Louise Reynolds is.
Okay.
And how your incredibly sophisticated and stylish girlfriend put you onto her.
All right, set it up then.
Ashley's on it. All you have to do is show up looking fly.
I can do that.
Yes, you can.
He's about to tear it up. MP, over here, over here.
MP, looking sharp.
Thank you, Nicole. Thank you. You know, I have to change it up just a little
I
bit.
would say more than a little bit. That glow up is real.
Thank you, thank you.
And I've been reading online about you too. It seems you've gone viral of late.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm a man of many talents.
Clearly. So where did this new look come from?
Well, it's actually Audrey Louise Reynolds. You know, she designed the MP shirt you've probably seen everyone rocking.
Yes.
But she also helped me track down some unique pieces, take my style to the next level.
Okay. Well, where did this newfound interest in fashion come from?
I wouldn't say it's new, but I've been into fashion my whole life, you know. But being able to achieve a certain amount of success and notoriety on the court has allowed me to collaborate with and boost, you know, designers like Audrey Louise Reynolds, you know. Fashion isn't just an interest of mine, it's something that I actively support.
So what else would you like to do in this area? Maybe start your own label?
Well, maybe someday, maybe.
Okay.
But I just know how tough the business can be for designers starting out. So that's why I want to use my platform to shine light on promising up-and-comers like Audrey Louise Reynolds, for instance. If I can help someone as talented as her establish a place in this industry, that would mean the world for me.
Oh, I bet. Well, judging by how many people are wearing your shirt here tonight, I'd say you are succeeding. Thanks, MP.
Thank you.
Grant, we've got two teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
Here's Flash. What a tremendous game he played against Philadelphia.
Good work by Curry moving the ball. He has a good eye for those openings.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Van Vliet. Clock at 6. And here's Trent. The three is up. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. It's stolen by Trent. To the paint. And Barnes with a basket. The assist from Trent.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
And just over a minute played here to start the game.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
Green against Barnes. Van Vliet outside. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Golden State has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
Now here's Wiggins, averaging around 6 a game. Has to Flash. 4-3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
Now here's Siakam. An easy 2 on the layup.
Physicality is no problem for Siakam. He pushes off the contact and gets it to go.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, they're trying to close this gap. Always a good option to probe the paint and see if you can get an easy one inside.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Van Vliet outside. Anunoby on the wing. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Trent. Barnes against Green. Siakam the screen. Puts it up from 17. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Flash, that's good.
I just love the ball movement.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Inside. Siakam, that's good. Siakam's got his second basket of the night.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
It's stolen by Barnes. Pass to Van Vliet. Out to the wing. And he got the whistle on the wing.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Green. Thompson, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Poole in for Curry. Now here's Van Vliet, a guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. 6 to shoot. Here's Siakam. And the Raptors miss again. The Warriors have gone a perfect 7 for 7. Flash. Siakam pulls down the board. The Raptors have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Van Vliet, the pass to Achua. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
If I was still playing, I would love to play with Fred VanVleet as my point guard. Fred keeps all of his teammates involved.
Flash, that's good.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Here's Flynn, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Siakam, no good.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Here's Kuminga over Achua. And there's Kuminga. That one's good on the assist by Thompson.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
VanVleet finds Siakam. Back to VanVleet. Achua with a screen on Poole. VanVleet against Poole. The shot won't fall. The Warriors go the other way with it. Here's Flash. And the Warriors with another three.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Basket counts.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
23 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Flash. And the Warriors with another three.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
VanVleet against Poole. Oh, and there's the whistle.
Jordan Poole. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
He just never backs down. Makes him hard to contain.
Both free throws, good from VanVleet.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Flash, no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors.
The score is
You think you're the GOAT now, MP? You crazy!
Ladies and gentlemen, your record, you at the line for Toronto.
For Achua, Porter Jr. comes in for Boucher. Anunoby, he's checked in for Barnes. And VanVleet is subbed in for Flynn. And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga is out there with JaMychal Green. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then there's Kevon Looney. And it's Flash in at the point guard position.
Hey there. Flash in their last game against the 76ers put on a show. He scored 68 points and was on point from deep. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
So it's the Warriors now, after the basket by Toronto. Here's Flash. Another three for Golden State.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
VanVleet outside. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
Porter against Green. Pass to Kuminga. Oh, deflected. Here's Flash, guarded by VanVleet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a three. Good! Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
44 seconds left in the second quarter. He got a piece of it.
The tenacity of Looney there, swatting the shot back and showing off his defensive chops.
And the Warriors with another 3.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Siakam with a screen on Thompson. Van Vliet with a deep 3. And Van Vliet again missing.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Flash. From outside, off the mark. Now here's Van Vliet. The D's right on him. And he banks in the layup. Van Vliet's got 8 points in the quarter.
This coaching staff has the utmost confidence in Fred Van Vliet, and he's really cooking tonight. He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
Well, we know that Shep always thinks he's the best rookie in the league, especially with the way he's played. He might be right. One-of-a-kind athlete in the league, full of elite talent.
Owens talks a big game, really does, but he's been able to back it up every step of the way. And circling back to the game at hand, guys, the deficit is looming large right now for the Raptors.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Oh, that's not going to cut it, Ernie. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, Smitty, recently it seems like mid-range shooting is making something of a comeback. More guys taking shots from that area.
And B.A., I am so happy. There's nothing wrong with the mid-range game. Some stars have proven it's a viable method, even in the three-point focused modern game. And for the moment, defenses aren't always prepared to deal with it.
Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. And it's Siakam in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Blocked. Goes back up. And the layup by Trent. Trent's got 6.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Here's Flash. Oh, another one falls.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Here's Siakam. And so
Draymond Green. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
Man, that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
B.A., he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Barnes, outside Anunoby. Pass to Trent. Now Van Vliet, shot clock at 6. And the Raptors miss again.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution, sometimes the shots just don't go down.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Siakam. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Trent. Now Barnes. To the middle. And there's Siakam. That one's good on the assist from Barnes. Siakam's got 4 points this quarter. Here's Flash, guarded by Trent. Here's Flash, and another one!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Barnes against Green. Barnes passes to Anunoby. Now here's Trent, guarded closely. Here's Van Vliet. Flash grabs the miss.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
From deep. Again! What an avalanche! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Flash, that's good.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Wiseman against Siakam. Pass to Van Vliet. Trent with it. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
Here's Flash. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play. A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Flash, no good. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Trent from long range sends it home from 3-point land. Trent's got 11 points.
A tale of 2 halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Pass to Green. To the wing on the left. Flash. That one's good from the corner.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
The Raptors have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this 3rd. Siakam against Wiseman. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Toronto has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Van Vliet finds Siakam. Oh, sweet move. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Good instincts from Scotty Barnes on the offensive glass, and he put it back home.
Out left to the wing. Back to Curry. To the left wing. Lets it go from deep. Flash, no good. The Raptors have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this 2nd half. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Van Vliet with it. 12 points for him. Outside Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
What an athlete. Barnes flushes that one home.
To the left side wing. Outside for Green. Back to Wiseman. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 7 assists.
At the end of the 3rd quarter, with the score, your Raptors 52, the Warriors 92.
Here for the Raptors, Siakam, he's checked in for Jackson. Barnes comes in for Valentine. And it's Porter Jr. in for Flynn. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. So on the floor for Golden State, we've got Kevon Looney, JaMychal Green out there with Kuminga. Then it's Donte DiVincenzo, and it's Flash in at the 1.
Here in the 2nd half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
DiVincenzo against Barnes. Kicks it out to Siakam. Achua with a screen on Looney. Here's Siakam. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
And for a big man, Siakam handles it well, playing with confidence in these pick and roll sets.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Boucher against Kuminga. Pass to Siakam. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Golden State has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Here's Flash. And again for 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Barnes against DiVincenzo. Achua with a screen on DiVincenzo. 13 feet out. Barnes, no good. Golden State has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. Outside Porter. His first shot attempt, and he makes it. Porter's got his first 2 points of the night.
With the defenses trying to take away the 3 ball, Porter understands that the mid-range area is open to him.
Here's Flash. Good! Another from 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most threes in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget. DiVincenzo against Barnes. Now Achua. Pass to Boucher. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only...
And again for 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record and a night that everyone will remember the rest of their lives. And some changes here for the Raptors. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Barnes, and it's Flynn in for Siakam. Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. VanVleet against DiVincenzo. Achua with a screen, and here's VanVleet from the arc. No good on the shot.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Here's Flash. And again!
He is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
Hey, and that score moves him into second place for most points in a game. Porter against Thompson. Now here's Porter. Tight defense on him. 6 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Buries it from 3.
Chris Boucher, when he's in the zone, his accuracy can be impressive.
Golden State with the ball. Here's Flash. And the Warriors with another 3. 11 seconds left in the fourth. Now here's VanVleet. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Yo, you see your man MP's legendary fit?
He looked like he stole his mama's credit card and went on a shopping spree in 1997.
No, he looked like a clown.
That's an insult to clowns.
Yeah, you're right. Clowns be having some fire fits. Them shoes?
Oh, man, I'd rather wear a wig and a big red nose rather than whatever MP got on.
Oh, you want the flowers to shoot out the water?
Hey, I always wanted one of those.
Oh, somebody's birthday coming up.
Hey, okay, appreciate you, King.
Oh, I got you, brother. But this look terrible.
Nah, that's bad. That's bad, man. I wouldn't put that on.
And there has, Greg, been some talk within the league about adding a mid-season tournament. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
I mean, with the success of the play-in tournament, which, in full disclosure, I was not for, but love now, I can see why they're considering it.
Now, here's Quickly. Wiggins with the rebound. Here's Flash. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Flash has got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Warriors. And some big news for MP with his endorsements. Greg, he'll be one of the faces representing Gatorade in short order.
And you think back to all the famous stars who have represented Gatorade. Now, adding MP to that group, that is a huge honor.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. I asked him about the challenge of playing against a team that's so smart and under control on offense. And he said they really do a terrific job of execution. No miscues or missteps. We need to be just as disciplined if we're going to get the upper hand. And since they're down...
Good stuff, David. They're going to go up against some great shooters, no doubt about it.
I like that they've zeroed in on a specific problem they want to solve. Curious to see their game plan early on.
Well, lots of energy and lots of effort and lots of great reads. That's how you stay connected to the shooter. One of the more striking things about
First team foul.
automatic when he gets there.
At the line.
And quickly drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Curry with the bounce pass. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Jacks up a three. And good. The three-point shot good from Flash. Flash has got 9. And for a perimeter player to draw as many fouls as quickly. Brent, that's pretty impressive.
Well, there's some ability in there for him as a passer, too, so he can find teammates. He'll drive into the lane. It's just a matter of him recognizing when it's time for him, it's time for a teammate.
Here's Curry, following the score by New York. And Flash gets it to go.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Knicks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Down low, here's Randall. Wiggins with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Oh, great ball movement there.
Flash has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land. Those are amazing numbers for Lance, much less the 3. Robinson against Green. Here's Reddish. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Yeah, lots of bodies around him, and Cam Reddish finds a way to score.
Warriors leading by 7. Here's Flash. And another 3 for Golden State.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now here's Brunson. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. And it's quickly missing. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. A 3. And it finds the net. Another three-point hit from Flash. Flash has got 21.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And it's quickly missing. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Raptors in Toronto.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of a game.
And here's Brunson after the three-pointer from Flash. Curry against Brunson. Back to Randall. Shot to stop the run. And it's good on the way in. And some might go as far, Greg, is saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively. That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
New York calls timeout. Last time in San Francisco.
Stretch the floor, or you're going to struggle.
Yeah, the best way to make it hard on teams is continue your motion and their motion on the perimeter just wasn't good enough. That ended up costing them.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Hartenstein's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall. Rivers is checked in for Reddish. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Quickly. Out left to the wing. Here's Flash. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Brunson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Wiseman finds Thompson. Here's Flash. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Now here's Fournier. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Pacers in Indianapolis. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That is his first foul of the game. 50 seconds left here in the first quarter. There's the screen. Rivers passes to Hartenstein. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
I like that, staying alert. Rivers keeping his head up to find the open man.
Out to the wing. Wiseman kicks to Green. And Brunson comes to help. On the wing, Thompson. A 3-ball. And another 3 for Golden State.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Outside Fournier. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. That shot off. Got it off in time. The shot misses. And so it's...
That's the end of the first quarter with the score. The Knicks, 16. The Warriors, 36.
And it's Jalen Brunson in for Quickly. Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Draymond Green. JaMychal Green comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Poole. And Flash is subbed in for Curry. The post pair for him, it's Randall and Hartenstein. Fournier, and it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, Flash in the last game against the Raptors got the job done. He scored an incredible number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
2 minutes.
Fournier finds Brunson. Back to Fournier. No good from outside. And it's the Warriors' ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession. He's checked in for Golden State.
Out of bounds. Knicks ball. Warriors.
We've got 1:23 left in the second quarter.
Wiseman.
Brunson scanning the floor. And no good that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Randall, a screen on Wiggins. Floats one up. Wiggins with the block.
Oh, my. Wiggins saying, no.
You're not an all-star, MP. This is a fluke.
Here's Brunson. He had 13 points in the win against the Pacers in Indianapolis. 6 to shoot. Here's Randall. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And there's the pass to Flash. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one. 23 seconds left in the first half of the game. And the shot is good.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Randall. And that would have counted, but his shot was on. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Right back after this break.
Welcome. The first half is in the books, so let's check out the top performers for each team.
When you're facing MP, it isn't about trying to shut him down on the offensive end. You're not going to be able to do that. Your goal as a defender is just to make him work harder and hope, and I'm telling you, hope that he doesn't find a rhythm. It's doable, but it takes razor-sharp focus to get it done.
And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking out there for the Warriors.
You know, I almost feel bad for that offense. They're trying to contest the outside shot, but no matter what they do, they're getting decimated by the 3-ball.
I like how you almost feel bad for him, Kenny. Like
Yes.
You were almost showing a bit of empathy. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Flash has been exceptional here, guys.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Flash out there with Curry, and it's Green. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. Now, quickly, 8 points for him. Passes to Reddish. Knocked away. Robinson passes to Quickly. Takes a 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Quickly's got 11 points.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Quickly kicks to Brunson. There's the feed to Randall. Out to the right wing. New York moving it around. Randall with a screen for Quickly. And the 3 off target.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Hits it again. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
And Flash gets it to go.
and everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Randall, a screen on Curry. Quickly. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success? He says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now, here's Reddish, covered by Wiggins. Quickly with it. He's got 11. New York, no good that time either.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Another bucket. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Dishes to Robinson. He kicks it to Reddish.
2 minutes.
They need this one. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Quickly finds Brunson. Robinson a screen on Wiggins. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That is his first foul of the game. And New York making a change here. Toppin's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Looney's checked in. 1:29 left here in the third quarter. Toppin sets a screen for Quickly. And a miss there on the triple.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
New York missing again.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And he's good on the three ball.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Robinson against Green. Robinson passes to Brunson. And it's Quickly in the corner. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. The Warriors shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Good on the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Pass to Brunson. 1 second left, and he was able to put it up in time.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score. The Knicks, 37. The Warriors, 91. And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kings. Substitution on the court.
Here's DiVincenzo. We'll be topping out there with Randall. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Hartenstein in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Fournier passes to Randall. Lays it up off the glass. Randall's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And it feels like Randall is taking ownership on the offensive end right now, playing intense and fighting for buckets.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get
good. Another from three.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Brunson kicks to Fournier. Pass to Randall. And he uses the glass on the lane.
It's a good try on defense, but with a scorer like Randall, it's just not enough.
The pass to DiVincenzo. To the wing on the left. Here's Flash. Connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Fournier gets a wide open look, trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Flash. Brunson covering. Pass to Flash. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now the dish to top it. Some nice passing by New York here. The shot's good from Brunson.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
And again for three.
Splashes home another three, and he moves into second place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him. Randall no good.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
And Flash gets it to go.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Brunson no good. And it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Outside, Green. Pass to DiVincenzo. Over to the left wing. Good! Another from three.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
DiVincenzo kicks to Green. Toppin with the double team. They get it back. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Flash. He got it again. Sensational.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night. 6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.